Worth a mention, probably spent an hour and a half editing yesterday's already. So I'm 300% over. Is that 200% or is that 300%? I did the half hour plus 2 times half hour. Does that mean I'm 200% over? I'm over by 200%, and I've spent 300% of the allotted. Oh, worth a note, I'm shooting on my Pixel 2 Google phone. I don't know, the colors, it's not balanced well. I think I can see switching to an SLR for this. We'll see. This is really convenient. It's decent quality, just the color's all crunky. It's actually day 1. I have iMovie. iMovie? It's called iMovie. No. My movie? No, it's iMovie. It's called This is how qualified I am to edit videos. I think I could edit a lot faster. Can't I, when I'm previewing the video clips, can't I do it at like 2 times the speed? Like I can like hover over and watch, but I would love to just watch everything at 2 to 3 times the speed so I can edit quicker. Is that unrealistic? Is that not a thing? Is that a thing? I need to edit faster. So, okay. These are ideas that are kicking around in my head. So just today, the only thing I'm doing today, I need a screwdriver. I'm gonna get a screwdriver. I have this fascination with energy and batteries, and I often don't really talk about it because I know it annoys people. But at the same time, one of my mottos in life, be the person you are. Don't be ashamed of it. So this is my vlog. I don't have to be ashamed of loving energy. So I'll be quick about this. I want to rebuild house lighting. I think we can do better house lighting. Better for rearranging furniture to organize the space in a way that fits the room. Better for energy management so that we use less energy overall. And just a better experience with our lights. And actually I think a more flexible, I think we can also make our lamps do a lot more for us. We'll just use this for the rest. I got this cool new bulb. It's an Edison style bulb, but it's an LED and it's 12 volt. What I want to see is if it dims or not based on its voltage, and that will give me a benchmark for what I want to do. Benchmark? I don't know if that's the right word. If I get that information, I'm going to add it to this whole setup, and then maybe in the next few days I'll show you what I'm thinking. So your question right now is, hey, aren't you kind of busy right now? Should you be farting around with electronics? The answer is no. No, I should not be farting around with electronics. Sub-answer is, I think I should. Give me 15 minutes. Right now, I've been recording 6 minutes total. You gotta just take just a minute to release that. It's like release that creative pressure you have inside you. I want to do this. You think about something, like you have this idea or this thought, and if you don't, this is silly. You gotta just do some things sometimes, right? All right, we're back. I had to grab a couple things, and now I'm at the end of my 10 minutes of playtime. I got these little harnesses. They're just from a rigid flashlight, so it allows me to plug in. This is a little shoddy right there, but it'll be okay. So we have power in, continuity, and this should probably be fused at some point. Maybe I should be wearing glasses. Feel free to comment if I'm doing something stupid. Feel free to comment if I'm doing something stupider than I admit. This connection is stupid. This is fused. Yeah, this is fused. I'm going to turn this up 12 volts. And then now this is my new bulb. Darn. That was disappointing. Ta-da! Ta-da! Son of a... Okay. Measure the voltage. Now we have 12 volts coming out. Ta-da! Ta-da! Probably can't see, but it's a nice warm color. Now, here's the other thing I want to test today is, what if we drop the voltage? I don't know enough about electronics to say why this is not changing, but so at the 12 volts we're running 0.41 amps. Cool. Well, that's enough. So now I have this lamp that's running on 12 volts DC. I like this bulb. I like that it works on 12 volts. So now we have a battery-powered bulb that looks and acts as good, or maybe even better. It looks good. This is a good-looking bulb. I'm very picky about our color temperatures, and this is a good one. Enough for today. No more play. I just finished a 2-minute explanation of why we don't want to, just a second, why we can't have too much orange juice, because orange juice is shipped from Florida, and then that contributes to burned things that are in the air, which are, those emissions are making the world warmer, and that's a problem. So I explained this to Imogen. It took me 2 minutes or so, and then I realized she wasn't asking for orange juice. She just used the wrong word for apple juice. So she just wants more apple juice. And don't tell her I cut it with water. Not because I'm cheap, it's just, well, I'm cheap too, but not only because I'm cheap. She just doesn't need that much juice. Yes, Em? I do need to eat more food. I'll be right there. Scooting in the rain, Migs? Follow you? All right.
When are we gonna turn around?
That's pretty good. I hope I can put that footage together. We just went scooting in the rain with some cousins. Had a van, dry place to sit when we were done. You know, throw the scooters in the van, let's go, because my van has utility. If I grab a little footage, hopefully I'll mix that in. There's a good chance I'm not going to get to that one more thing, so I just want to say that's a wrap for today, unless I do one more thing.